Being a stay-at-home mom is the hardest job in the world. That's crazy because being a stay-at-home dad is the easiest job on the planet. Today, I woke up early, 5:45, because that's what time my daughter gets up. I made pancakes, sausage, eggs for everyone, including my wife. Then I cleaned downstairs, cleaned up all of the mess I made making that breakfast, and then I took my daughter to the aquarium. I've been home for the past 6 weeks. I've been to the splash pad 6 times, and I've not gotten tired. Oh, by the way, I'm sick today too. I feel like absolute dog shit. And then now we're going to hang out for a little bit. I'm going to fix them a decent lunch. Then I'm going to do laundry. We'll probably go to the park or something, and then I'll come back, and I'm not tired. This is so fucking easy. I love this. It's not only easy, it's rewarding. I was spending 10 hours a day making someone else rich and getting zero recognition for it. And now I get, oh my God, you're so strong. Oh my God, you're the best dad. This is awesome. Blah, blah. That's it. And then what happens? They fight each other every once in a while. They're loud. Oh, it's overstimulating. Oh, I don't get interactions with other people. I don't like other people. I don't want them. The two people that I like the most out of anyone on the planet are my children, and they're here. I like hanging out with them. You guys are tripping, and you're unappreciative and lazy.
This dude crazy, man. Hey, I feel him though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women do be saying like the things that they do. You know, being a stay-at-home mom or whatever. The things he describing in this video is hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know, most dudes gonna look at it like it's an easy thing or whatever. But and I know he being sarcastic. But me personally, man, I don't believe in being a stay-at-home dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's a few reasons. Because it's like it's a few reasons, bro. Like I done seen situations where dude was a stay at home dad for real, bro. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm standing back watching it. But anyway, this is what it was, bro. Like, uh he was with a girl and he was a stay at home dad and he wanted something for his child. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't working, so he don't have the finances. And he was telling the girl to get it for him. And she was on some no, I don't want to get it. I don't feel like it. Woo-hoo. So they going back and forth for a long time, and me think as a man though, you just me as a man, that bothered me. That's disturbing to me. Like I got to sit back and beg somebody else to do something for my child. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it is their mother, stepmother, whatever. In this case, it was a stepmother, but I don't even care. I have a problem with actually begging somebody to do something for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my job. You know what I'm saying? I knew before they came into this world, I knew I had some more mouths to feed. So at the end of the day, that's my job as a parent to take care of them. And if I gotta ask somebody else to do that, that's gonna be a big problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna feel right as a dad trying to do that. So no, I chose not to be a stay-at-home dad. I chose to, go out, go get whatever I need to go get to make sure my kids had their necessities. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that there's nothing wrong with it because there's a lot of people that do it. Whatever works for you, you know what I'm saying? Because it's other situations out there where sometimes you might have to accept being a stay-at-home dad. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's say for instance, like you make 50,000 and your old lady make 200,000, and y'all in a situation where it's like it's cheaper to for one of y'all to stay at home to keep the kids. Don't make no sense for you to don't make no sense for her to stay at home and lose $150,000 or $200,000 and then keep your 50. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense to lose your 50 and keep that 200. See what I'm saying? I mean, financially. So in that case, yeah, I would do it. I wouldn't have no problem with doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, because there's a lot of dudes out here that think like this. Uh, the more money a woman make, the more she gonna mess with my ego. On she better than me, or feel like she above me or whatever. But I look at it like this: no money should dictate how you feel about yourself. You look at yourself as a man. Whatever she make is regard. Like you still supposed to run your operation, bro, as a man. You know what I'm saying? And if she can't accept that, then maybe that's the wrong woman for you to be with. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be sitting back and saying that I'm willing to lose all that money because then that makes you an idiot. You know what I'm saying? At that point, because you ain't thinking rational. You know what I'm saying? Because our whole family gonna have a better life with, you know what I'm saying, more income. So if I got to take the ride to sit back and, you know what I'm saying, make sure the kids straight. And me personally, I know a lot of women, a lot of women might not agree with this, but I feel like sometimes fathers are better at staying with the kids because they teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like if you a father, you got to stay with these kids the majority of the day, this and that or whatever. Majority of the time throughout their life, it's like they gonna be getting taught the whole time. You know what I'm saying? We already in the information age, so a lot of them are a lot smarter than what we was. So they gonna have the stuff from the information age, and then they also gonna have that knowledge. See what I'm saying? That wisdom you teaching them that's from throughout life. This how this go. This how this go. This how this situation go. You know what I'm saying? And then once they get a certain age, they prepare mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They ready to face the world. Not saying that a woman can't do it because at the end of the day they can, but it's kind of certain things like a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And not saying she can't raise him up to be a, you know what I'm saying, a gentleman or whatever, woo, woo, but being a man, you know what I'm saying? Her whole operation is set up on being provided for. So she can't teach him how to be a provider. See what I'm saying? Because she looking for somebody to do something for her. See what I'm saying? So she gonna teach him from that angle what you need to be doing for a woman. See what I'm saying? But this don't necessarily make you a man. You know what I'm saying? Because some women they see this and they sense blood. We didn't seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, weak nigga. Oh, got him. Woo. Yeah. So now become a game, and now they can sit back and like, I'm gonna just use you for your money. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it plenty of times. They be on the phone laughing with their friends and doing all kind of shit. So at the end of the day, like I do get it from that aspect too, bro. But um, and like I said, anybody that chose to just do it, you know what I'm saying, just because they lazy as hell, then that's a little different story. You know what I'm saying? I say that. But financial, yeah. But I know situations where dudes just lazy as hell too, you know what I'm saying? So that gotta be taken into this situation too. Like some dudes just lazy as hell don't want to do nothing, don't want to work, and they feel like I look good enough or whatever. I just I got that much control over my woman. However they think about it, because I never understand it. But it's some dudes that just lazy as hell want to sit on their ass and not do nothing and let their woman go out and take care of them. To me, you ain't no man if you doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you a liability. You like just like one of her kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't seen situations like that. I'm pretty sure you have too. You know what I'm saying? We all done seen them dudes who sit back and leech off women. You know what I'm saying? My heart, my mind, my thought process, I just can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not even for a little bit. It's like, what's the point, bro? I feel like every man's supposed to stand on his own. So if I'm down right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna go get with this chick and use her for her money or nothing. Nah, bro. I'm gonna eventually get back right. You know what I'm saying? One thing about a true hustler, bro, he gonna always figure out how to go get him some more money, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? He understand that it's gonna be ups and downs throughout life, and that he ain't gonna always be on top or be, you know what I'm saying, up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he gonna be down, and once he understand that, like he know eventually I'm gonna get back to that. So I ain't got to go over here and use nobody to get back to that level. Eventually I'm gonna get there regardless. You know what I'm saying? And he know that deep down inside because he a hustler, bro. But
I was gonna say, what if the scenario was switched?
like what?
Like, what if you had? Because I mean, it's in today's time, well, really in general, not
Mm-hmm.
even today's time. Most women gonna be at the house, and the men gonna go out and work. But what
Right.
if the roles were reversed? What if most men stayed back at the house and the women went out to work?
I mean, you probably it ain't gonna never really be that like or like I say in a
But
large
I'm
quantities.
saying, no, you really have a lot of women complaining to the men about what they have, and this is only for the stay-at-home moms about the things they go through being at home. So what if everything was switched? What if the men just stayed at the house and the women went out to work? But
Well,
you
still
you
gonna
feel like we would complain, or men would complain like
hell
that?
no. That's why he's saying that. He letting you know it's super easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, our ego go get attacked when we can't. Like I said, the situation I can't provide, or some I can't go buy this. You know what I'm saying? That's when our ego get attacked. But uh, this right here, as far as what he telling, I mean, I done done it for man. You know what I'm saying? But men don't look at things the same way as women. We don't look at this like such a hard job and this and that. Cause a lot of men wouldn't even like. I remember growing
But
up,
why
cause we
is
could.
that though? Why is that? Because them facts.
Well, I'm just saying though, a lot of times when we grew up, cause we couldn't even say certain things was hard, like cause we was look like well, hard. That ain't no hard work. I remember them old folks, man, used to be like, hard work. Boy, I ain't know what hard work was when I was your age. I remember
Right.
that growing up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we was taught to not even worry about how hard it is, just to go do the job. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if that comes from being trained up like that way, or you know what I'm saying. Certain things they might look at as hard, and we look at it as easy. It's like No matter what people say, bro, regardless of what, like when women had all the opportunities that they have, and we got to be realistic, out of all the opportunities that women have, and they got just as many as men these days, since they say they used to didn't have any, they still go get the light jobs, bro. Office work, clerk, receptionist, you know what I'm saying? They go get the jobs that they ain't finna go, a lot of things they ain't finna go do, bro. Like, you ain't gonna catch too many women like it's like an all women mechanic crew.
Orchestra.
Or construct, something like that. You ain't finna catch that, bro. So, regardless of what, they still got their duties and they gonna go back to them eventually. Like, naturally, a woman ain't trying to do all that hard ass work. And the ones that do, because it is some out there, I've seen a few of them out there that just, I want to get the hard. I mean, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, women ain't choosing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's up to a man. So
Really wasn't even made to be doing that. Bro.
no, I don't think nobody was made to do like this physically hard work their whole life. I don't think nobody was. That's just something they put on us. But sure enough, not women, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women's supposed to nurture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she care for everybody. Bring the love through. You know what I'm saying? Because love changes it all, bro. But
So is it safe to say that most things that women complain about, that is stay-at-home moms, a man won't complain about?
yeah. Most men ain't complainers, bro. Like if a man is a complainer, he got a problem.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, bro. Like, I done heard dudes complaining about certain things like the tissue and shit. I be like, man, that's a woman thing, bro. Like, but I mean, to me, them be feminine dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of complaining about everything. Come on, dog. It ain't that serious.
Raised by their mama.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, mama's boy. That's all that boy back down to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Y'all let us know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, bro.